The Ukrainian Indoor Championships once again delivered one of the most anticipated matchups in women's high jump, as Yaroslava Mahuchikh and Yuliya Levchenko went head-to-head for national honours. Whenever these two athletes compete in the same field, there's an added level of attention. Not only are they among Ukraine's most accomplished high jumpers, but they also become two of the most recognisable names in the event worldwide. Coming into the competition, Mahuchikh was a clear favourite. Over the last several seasons, she's established herself as a dominant force in women's high jump, consistently producing world-class performances and raising the standards of the event. Her combination of speed on the approach, technical precision, and the ability to perform under pressure has made her one of the most difficult athletes to beat anywhere in the world. On the other side was Yuliya Levchenko, an athlete whose career has been defined by consistency, resilience, and technical excellence. While injuries and setbacks have challenged her at various points in her recent years, Levchenko has continued to demonstrate why she remains one of Ukraine's top high jumpers and a major competitor on the international stage. As the bar continued to rise throughout the competition, both athletes looked composed and focused. Early heights were negotiated efficiently, with neither jumper showing signs of difficulty. The championship truly began to take shape once the bar reached the more demanding heights where mistakes become increasingly costly. Mahuchikh displayed the qualities that have made her one of the sport's biggest stars. Her run-up was controlled, her takeoffs were explosive, and she consistently generated impressive clearance over the bar. Even at challenging heights, she appeared calm and confident, showing the kind of championship mentality that's become a hallmark of her career. Levchenko responded with her own strong series of jumps. Throughout the competition, she demonstrated excellent technique and determination, refusing to give ground as the pressure increased. Every single clearance kept the battle alive and reminding spectators why she's remained a fixture among the world's elite high jumpers for so many years. One of the fascinating aspects of this rivalry is a contrast in their journeys. Mahuchikh represents the current standard bearer of the event, while Levchenko remains one of the athletes who helped establish Ukraine as a global powerhouse in women's high jump. Together, they symbolize a depth and tradition of Ukrainian excellence in the discipline. As the competition moved into its decisive stages, the margin for error became razor thin. At these heights, even the slightest technical mistake, a fraction too close on the approach, a slightly mistimed takeoff, or minimal contact with the bar can be the difference between success and failure. The championship ultimately showcased exactly why Ukraine continues to be one of the strongest nations in women's high jump. Beyond the result itself, the event highlighted the remarkable level of talent, preparation, and competitive spirit that both athletes bring to the runway. For Mahuchikh, it was another opportunity to reinforce her status as one of the world's premier jumpers. For Levchenko, it was another reminder of her ability to compete at the highest level against the best in the sport. Most importantly, the competition served as a valuable stepping stone towards a larger international event that lies ahead. Performances at the national championship often provide insight into the form, confidence, and readiness for the indoor season's biggest stages. With Mahuchikh continuing to push the limits of the event and Levchenko determined to remain among the world's best, their rivalry remains one of the most compelling storylines in women's high jump. Every time they step onto the runway together, fans are treated to a showcase of elite athleticism, technical mastery, and the rich tradition of Ukrainian success in sport. The final result reflected just how high the level of competition was. Yaroslava Mahuchikh secured the national title after clearing 2:01 meters, once again proving why she remains a standard in women's high jump. Yuliya Levchenko finished just behind her after a strong performance saw her clear 199 meters, keeping the pressure on deep into the competition. As the bar moved to 201 meters, Mahuchikh was the only athlete able to successfully clear the height, doing so on her first attempt. Levchenko fought hard throughout the contest and remained flawless through 199 metres, but was unable to match Mahuchikh at the decisive height. The result gave Mahuchikh another major championship victory, while Levchenko added another podium finish to her career. And it once again highlighted the incredible depth of Ukrainian women's high jump. Watching the two battle through the later stages of the competition showed exactly why they remain among the most respected athletes in the event.